Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanati Mirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuttapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Lalit Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitamscha हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीन बंधो जगतपते गोपेशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टुकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमो पंकजनाभाय नमो पंकजमालिने नमो पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजान्ध्रये आराध्यो भगवान् व्रजेषु तनयास् तद्धाम वृन्दावनं रम्या काचिदुपासना व्रजवधूवर्गेण कल्पिता श्रीमद्भागवतं प्रमाणममलं प्रेमा पुमार्तोमा श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभो मतमिदं तत्रादरहना परः। हरे कृष्ण प्रभु, धन्यवाद प्रणाम। I am audible, Prabhu?
Yes, Mataji, you are audible.
Yes, Mataji, you are audible.
Hare Krishna. Welcome all the devotees for weekly Srimad Bhagavatam class. I'm extremely grateful all the devotees who assembled here for getting this great opportunity to serve Srimad Bhagavatam for my purification. You all know that I don't have any qualification to discuss Bhagavatam in front of you all elevated devotees, but still just my purification I accepted this opportunity. Srimad Bhagavatam, first, today we'll discuss the 5th canto, 2nd chapter, titled The Activities of Maharaj Agnitara. Bhagavatam has, the first 4 canto of Srimad Bhagavatam are the initial topics of Srimad Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam has 10 topics. Atra Sargo Visargascha, Sthanam Poshan Mutaya, Manvantara Ishanakata, Nirodha Mukti Rashraya. So, first topic is Sarga, which is created by Supreme Personality of Godhead, is predominantly described from 3rd canto, 5th chapter to 11th chapter. Next topic is Visarga, which is created by Brahma and his descendants, including Swayambhu Manu, which is described from 3rd canto, 12th chapter to 5th canto, 15th chapter. 5th canto, 15th chapter described. Okay. Swayambhu Manu, this had 5 children. Their names are Uttanapada, Privata Maharaj, Devahuti, Akuti, Prasuti. The daughters of lineage of Swayambhu Manu described from 3rd canto, 21st chapter to 4th canto, 1st chapter. Uttanapada lineage described from 4th canto, 8th chapter to 4th canto, 31st chapter, Uttanapada lineage described. Then 5th canto, First chapter to 15th chapter, Privata Maharaj lineage described. Fifth canto has 26 chapters. First, first chapter to 15th chapter, Uttanapada dynasty described, and 16th to 26 chapters described about Bhagavatam cosmology, Sthanam. Fifth canto, first chapter described about the story of Privata Maharaj. In the initial verses of this chapter, Parishita Maharaj asked Sukadeva Goswami that, my dear Sukadeva Goswami, please explain me how Privrata Maharaj became Grihastha, because he was initially brahmachari and he was practicing bhakti under the guidance of Narada Mahamuni on the Gandhamadana hill. One, but how he accepted Grihasthashram, because such a renounced people will not accept Grihasthashram. And after accepting Grihasthashram, again, after perfecting all his duties, completing his duties perfectly, again he renounced everything and went back to Gandhamadana hill to perform bhakti under the guidance of Narada Muni. And he perfected his life. How it's possible? Please explain. So Sukadeva Goswami explained that, my dear Parikshit, uh, obstacle cannot stop performing bhakti. Although Privrata Maharaj gave up his brahmachari life, he became Grihastha. Such an obstacle did not stop him to perform bhakti. Because, and he started telling about the story of Privrata Maharaj. Initially, Privrata Maharaj was brahmachari and he was practicing bhakti under the guidance of Narada Mahamuni on Gandhamadana hill. One day, Swayambhu Manu came to Privrata Maharaj and he said that, please come and take the responsibility of kingdom. Initially, in front of Narada Muni asked this request, because Narada Mahamuni was his guru, Privrata Maharaj guru, right? So Privrata Maharaj initially didn't accept for that proposal. Then Swayambhu explained that in Uttanapada dynasty, no one is there to rule the kingdom, because Uttanapada, Dhruva Maharaj, Anga Maharaj, Vena, Prachina, Pracheta, Prithu Maharaj, Prachina Bari, Prachetas, everybody ruled the kingdom. Uttanapada lineage, still Prachetas, they ruled the kingdom. Then Pracheta's son went to forest to meditate. No, so now no one is there to rule the kingdom. The throne is empty. As a Kshatriya, we should take care of our children. Please accept, come and accept the responsibility, this responsibility of kingdom. So after reading this, Privrata Maharaj was in dilemma. He didn't understand what to do, because he didn't want to give up his bhakti life, brahmachari life. At the same time, he, whatever Swayambhu Manu was asking, that is also genuine reason. So when he was in dilemma, personally Brahma came there and Brahma requested Priyavrata Maharaj that in front of Swayambhu Manu and Narada Mahamuni, you have to accept these responsibilities, because that is our Supreme Lord's will. And also, we are also serving Supreme Personality of Godhead. You all should serve Lord in this way. So after hearing this, Priyavrata Maharaj respectfully obeyed Brahma's instructions, and he accepted he ruled the kingdom in very exemplary manner. Priyavrata Maharaj had 10 sons from his first wife. Out of 10, 3 became brahmacharis, 7 became kshatriyas, and they ruled the kingdom. Then, from his second wife, he got 3 sons. Their names are Tamasa, Uttama, and Raivata. They became the Manus of third and fourth, fifth Manvantras. Privrata Maharaj ruled entire kingdom in very exemplary manner. Later, he divided into this entire Bhumandala into 7 islands. Each island he distributed to his 7 sons. His elder son name was Agnidhara, Maharaj Agnidhara. For Agnidhar, he gave centermost island, which is Jambudvipa. After handovering these 7 islands to kingdom to his sons, Privrata Maharaj retired again. He renounced everything, and again he went back to Gandhamadana hill and he perfected. He performed bhakti under the guidance of Narada Mahamuni, and he perfected his life and went back to eternal abode. Sukadeva Goswami now continued telling about the story of Maharaj Agnidhara, who is son of Privrata Maharaj. After taking the responsibility of Jambu Dvipa, Maharaj Agnidhara took. Today we are discussing about story of Maharaj Agnidhara. So Maharaj Agnidhara, after taking responsibility of Jambudvipa, he followed his father's instructions very respectfully, and he followed all rules and regulations very strictly, and he has taken care of entire Jambudvipa citizens as if they are his own children. But Maharaj Agnitar was having a desire that he wants to go to Pitraloka. For that, he should have son who can do Shraddha or perform Pindadana for him. So he decided to get married, but he wants to get a wife from demigod's family. And he knew that on Gandham and Mandara hill, all apsaras from heavenly planet will come and they will worship Lord Brahma. So he decided to go to Gandham Mandara hill, and he went there and he was meditating on Lord Brahma. Brahma understood the inner desire of Privarta Maharaj Agnitara. So from Brahma, from his assembly, he selected best apsara. Her name is Purvachiti. This Purvachiti, Brahma sent to Maharaj Agnitra. Purvachiti came, and she came where Maharaj Agnitra is performing austerities. As soon as Purvachiti came, Maharaj Agnitra opened his eyes and he got distracted from his meditation. He got attracted to her. He was started inquiring about her. Who are you? From where you came? All those details. In this purport, Prabhupada explained that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants all his devotees who is practicing seriously bhakti path, those devotees should completely avoid taking the association of devotees and materially opulent persons, because these two things obstacle to perform bhakti. That's the reason even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu didn't want to meet Maharaja Prataparudra, because he was materially opulent person. And also Kunti Maran also said that, right? Janmaishwarya Shruta Shri Bir Yedamana Madah Puman Naivarahti Abhitatum Vaitwam Akinchana Gocharam. Good birth, education, wealth, all these qualifications is we should utilize for service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Otherwise, all those qualifications will become disqualifications to serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So, Maharaj Agnidhara, after seeing Puruchiti, he completely distracted, gave up his meditation, and he came to Puruchiti and he asked Puruchiti, I want to marry you, will you marry me? Even she got attracted to Maharaj Agnidhara because he was a handsome prince, and he was ruling entire Jambudipa. So both agreed and got married, and they gave birth to 9 sons. Their sons' names were Nabhi, elder son name Nabhi, Ilavrita, Harivarsha, Kimpurusha, Bhadrasva, Ilavrita, Ramika, Hiranmaya, Kuru, and Ketumala. These 9 sons, the 9 sons ruled the 9 Varshas of Jambudvipa. Jambudvipa has 9 tracts of land. Each tract is called as Varsha. Maharaja Agnitara, entire Jambudvipa divided into 9 Varshas. These Varshas names are south side towards Garbhodak Sagar side, Bharata Varsha, Hari Varsha, Kimpurush Varsha. Centermost Varsha is Ilavrata Varsha. Left is west side, Bhadras Varsha. Top north side, Ramika Varsha, Hiranmaya Varsha, Kuru Varsha. East side, Ketumala Varsha. Like this, he divided all entire Jambudvipa into 9 Varshas, and each Varsha and these 9 Varshas he divided into 9 sons. His elder son one name was Nabi. For him, he gave Bharata Varsha. Nabi ruled entire Bharata Varsha. So when these 9 children grew up, Purvachiti left them. Again, she went back to Pitraloka in heavenly planets. When Purvachiti went back to attend heavenly planets, Maharaja Agnidhara was not able to tolerate her separation. Extremely was thinking about her. He was always he was in her consciousness. In her consciousness, he left his body. We all know that, right? Bhagavad Gita 7th, 8.76, Krishna said that Yam Yam Vapis Maranubham Tajtayante Kalevaram Tam Tam Yevaite Kaunteya Sada Tad Bhava Bhavitaha. At the time of whatever conscious will have at the time of death, next life he will get that body or a suitable body. Same time Krishna gave this promise also. Next, before only, 8.5, Prayati Samatbhavam Yati Nasasra Asamchaya. If one remembers me at the time of death, they will come to me without shadow of doubt. With those options Krishna has given to us. Krishna has given us right? One is when at the time of death, if you remember Krishna, we will attain Krishna, we'll go to Krishna. If you'll otherwise, if you will remember something else, something else other than Krishna, we will get that body or suitable body, right? So both Krishna has given this both options. So when Maharaja always, so here Maharaj Agnidhara was in her consciousness while he was leaving body. That's why he is. That's the reason he went to Pitraloka. And also from his beginning, from his childhood, he was having desire to go to Pitraloka. So after leaving his body, he went to Pitraloka. Pitrloka. Yes, right. Bhagavad Gita, 9th chapter. Yante yanti deva vrata devan pitrun yanti pitrvataha bhutan yanti bhutete yanti mad yadnopima. If we will worship demigods, we will go to demigods planet. If we will worship yanti deva pitrun yanti pitrvataha. If we will worship pitr devatas, we will go to pitr devasa planet. Bhutan yanti bhutetya. If we will worship bhuta preta pisas, we will go to that planet. Yanti mad yadnopimam. If you will worship me, will come to me. So Maharaj Agnidhara went to Pitraloka. So here, then after that, when he went to Pitraloka, Krishna, although Priyavata Maharaj Agnidhara came from such a glorious family, all his family members, almost all great devotees, Uttanapada, Dhruv Maharaj, Swayambhu Manu, Priyavata Maharaj, Anga Maharaj, then Prithvi Maharaj, Prachetas, they're all great devotees, Lord, right? And also, one sense, we can call his family as Manu's family, because his grandfather, Swayambhu Manu, his brothers, Tamasa, Uttama, right, Raivata, they are Manus, right? So, although he came from such a great lineage, but somehow helplessly he got attracted to women, right? So because of that attachment on when his wife, extreme attachment on her, so he wasted his human form of life, right? Kunti Maharani, on her prayers, she mentioned that Ataha Vishvesha Vishwatman Vishwamurte Swakeshame Sneha Pashmimam Chindi Drudam Pandishu Vrishnusu. Ataha Vishvesha Vishwatma, please cut my attachments on my both families. When I am with Pandavas, I will have attachment on them. When I have attachment on Vrishnis, I will have attachment on them. So please cut my attachment on my both families. I don't want to keep attachments on any of them. Please give me, I should have, please bless me that, please give me attachment on, I should have attachment on only your lotus feet. So that when I will have attachment on your lotus feet, I am able to see your lotus feet. When I will able to see your lotus feet, I will not see secular birth and death again. So she Kunti Maharani asking to cut attachments on both families. So attachment is that just like dangerous anartha, which will because of that we will be in this, we will stuck in this material world. So Privat Maharaj, because of that attachment, he wasted his life. So we may have doubt that Srimad Bhagavatam, Amala Purana, glorious Purana, in that glorious Purana, how entire chapter dedicated about beauty of a woman and a lusty man, because the Srimad Bhagavatam is Amala Purana, right? Nigama Kalpataror Galitam Palam, Sukamuka Damta Drava Samyutum, Pibata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam, Muhuraho Rasika Bhuvi Bhavakaka. In that glorious Purana, entire chapter explained about this beauty of woman and lusty man, because to understand that, we should understand context and chronological order. Bhagavatam tells what happened in one day of Brahma. Today, that means today of Brahma, this day of Brahma. From 8th canto, from 3rd canto to 11th canto, describe about today's biography of Brahma. Means today, present day of Brahma. Means not our today, Brahma's today. Brahma, right? So Brahma study of Brahma, because this 8th canto to 3rd canto to 8th canto completely describe about the past this today's of Brahma. Second canto, where Mahavishnu, Garbhodaksa Vishnu, gave instructions to Brahma for creation. That was first day of Brahma, beginning day of Brahma. Second canto, process of creation, the cause of all causes, Chatush in the form of Chatushloka Bhagavatam, Lord Vishnu gave instructions to Brahma for creation. That was first day of Brahma. After every day of Brahma, pralaya happens. We all know that, right? There are four type of pralayas are there. First is prakrutika pralaya. Prakrutika pralaya means complete annihilation. After 100 years of Brahma, this pralaya will happen. Next is Naimitika Pralaya. Naimitika Pralaya means at the end of the day of Brahma, partial Pralaya. In this Pralaya, all 14 planetary systems, no, 10 planetary systems will go and merge into the Garbhodaka Sagar. Atala, Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Tala, Tala, Mahatala, Rasatala, Patala, Bhuloka, Bhorloka, Swargaloka. And and also from Jagannath Puri, Rohinukund water also fills up all the 10 planetary systems. Then at the same time, from Sankarshan's mouth, fire will come. This fire, this all these 10 planetary systems till Swargaloka will burn into ashes. So simultaneously, all these 10 planetary systems merge into the Garbhodaka Sagar. But Maharloka is just above the Swargaloka Vasis. Maharloka is not able to tolerate this heat, which is coming from Lord Sankarshan's mouth. So Maharloka is during night of the Brahma, they will shift to Janaloka. So Maharloka Vasis, Janaloka Vasis, and Tapaloka Vasis together will go to Satyaloka. And entire during the night of Brahma, they will do Sankirtana, night Sankirtana they will do. So all these liberated souls, great personalities, they are teaching us whenever we have we will problem, difficulties, we should take shelter of holy name only. Because that is the only shelter. So then third which pralaya is Nitya Pralaya. Nitya Pralaya means constant destruction. For example, flowers, food, so all those things. Then fourth one is Naimitika Pralaya, Atyantaka Pralaya. Atyantaka Pralaya means ultimate death of false ego. When false ego will die, then only we're able to understand Krishna. Right? So this was, which we are discussing, this was Naimitika Pralaya. Right? This was Naimitika, which we are discussing now. Every next day morning, Brahma creates again. To do that creation without any obstacles, he will offer praise to Supreme Personality of Godhead for empowerment. So this was now which we are discussing now from third canto, 8th chapter onwards, talks about this creation, the present day which Brahma created, that creation. Brahma created Swayambhumanu and Shatrupa. They gave birth to 5 children. We discussed that Priyavata Maharaj, Uttanapada, Devahata, Aputi, Prasuti. Their lineage explained in Srimad Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam does not speak anything randomly. There was a king, he was having so many wives, so many children, then he did so, this, that, so on, so on. Whatever is there in Srimad Bhagavatam, that is directly connected to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then, how this Maharaja Agnidhara story is there in Srimad Bhagavatam? It's how it's connected to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is the reason, because Maharaj Agnidhar and Puruchita got married. They gave birth to 9 children, right? 9 sons. Their eldest son name was Nabi. Nabi's son name was Lord Vrishabhadev. Lord Vrishabha, one of the son name was Bharata Maharaj. So Lord Vrishabhadeva is Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead, and his grandfather Maharaj Agnidhara. Because of this is the connection. So because of this, Maharaj Agnidhara story is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. Whatever is there in Srimad Bhagavatam, that is related to connect to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's why it's Nigama Kalpataror Galitam Palam. And each and every past time which happened in Bhagavatam, that is directly connected to Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's why it's Amala Puranam. So then, now, and also one more reason why Maharaj Agnidhara story in this chapter. So Maharaja in this chapter. So Maharaja Swayambhu Manu ruled kingdom till 7th Manvantara. Right. There are 14 Manus are there, 14 Manvantaras. We are in Vaivashvata Manu, 7th Manvantara. Right. We are in 7th Manvantara. 8th canto, Gajendra pastimes happened, right? 8th canto and 4th Manvantara, Gajendra pastimes happened. So Tamas Manvantara. 6th canto, Samudra Manthanil happened. That is Chakshusha Manvantara. Now Sukadeva Goswami is in 6th Manvantara. He is all from 3rd canto to 8th canto, all pastimes happened in first 6 Manvantaras. Now Sukadeva Goswami is in 6th Manvantara, 8th canto. which he's explaining with all past tense in sixth manvantara to Parikshit Maharaj. Parikshit Maharaj is very much worried now because he was eager to hear Krishna Katha, which happened in seventh manvantara just 5,000 years before. So now he's worried that because now he's in Sukadeva Goswami 6th Manvantara, 8th Canto, when he will come to 7th Manvantara and when 7th Manvantara, and when he will come to in 7th Manvantara, when he will come to 20th Yuga circle, and from 20th Yuga circle, when he will come to Krishna's pastime. So already 3.5 days passed, there is no time. So at the beginning of ninth canto, Parishta Maharaj asked Sukadeva Goswami that, my dear Sukadeva Goswami, please come to seventh canto and explain all those incarnations pastimes happened in seventh manvantara. So in ninth canto, Sukadeva Goswami explained about Lord Ramchandra's pastimes and Ambrish Maharaj's pastimes. And at the end of ninth canto, all Krishna's pastimes, just in two shlokas, Sukadeva Goswami explained to Parishta Maharaj. After reading this, Parishta Maharaj became restless. What is this from long? So long I was waiting to hear Krishna's pastimes. And he was related to my family also. How he related to my family, what pastimes he performed. I want to know all those things. Please explain me. And don't worry about me. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm quite okay. I'm perfectly all right. Please explain all those pastimes happening, all Krishna's pastimes. After hearing these, Sukadeva Goswami felt very happy, and he explained all Krishna's pastimes in entire 10th canto. 10th canto is biggest canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. In this chapter, in this canto, total almost 90 chapters are there. So all 90 chapters dedicated to Krishna's pastimes only, especially in 10th canto. Especially in Ras Panchadaya, if one's lust is not removed, for them, very difficult to, almost highly impossible to understand Krishna's pastimes without addressing anarthas and lust in our heart. Right, that's why this Maharaj Agnidhara story explained in this chapter, because this second chapter in Maharaj Agnidhara story described about the danger of anarthas, like lust, right, like lust. So we see so many devotees, example of so many devotees, elevated devotees, then they got distracted because of their anarthas, because of lust, greed, false ego, they got distracted. That's why Prabhupada said that main disease of conditioned soul is that we lording over the material nature. We want to enjoy without Krishna, separate from Krishna. That is our main disease. So that is our main disease. If we know that every disease has symptoms, lust is just a symptom. Like these 6 symptoms are there, 6 anarthas are there. So to treat symptom, we should treat disease, right? So for example, we are not feeling well, we are having fever. So for when we'll have fever, we'll get symptoms, right? What symptoms we'll get? Cold, cough, and body pains, etc. So to cure that, what we should take? We should take tablet for fever. Instead of that, if you will take tablet for like painkiller for body pains, or apply weeks like that, so fever will not go, it will increase more. Similarly, all these senses are related to each other. So, for example, like if lust means what? Lust means I want to enjoy without Krishna. That desire itself, great illusion, right? Sometimes this lust will fulfill, sometimes will not fulfill. When lust will fulfill, what will happen? When lust will fulfill, we will get we wants to we will get greed. If lust will not fulfill, we'll get anger. Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, right? Dhaita Vishyan Pumshaha Sangaste Supajayate Sangas Sanjayate Kamaha Kamat Krodha Bijayate Krodhat Bhavati Samoha Samohat Shruti Vipramha Shruti Pramshat Buddhinasho Buddhinashat Pranashati. When we'll think about object of senses, we'll have lust on them, and it will get fulfill, will get greedy, will not fulfill, get anger, from anger illusion, from illusion bewilderment, from bewilderment intelligence. Last like this, we'll fall down to this material world. So we'll try to cure one anartha, it will come back as another anartha. For example, we address lust, it will come back as anger. If we address anger, it will come back as enviousness, like this. This lust, anger, greed, all these are not main symptoms. Main anartha is false ego, which we discussed now also. Atyantika pralaya means ultimate death of false ego. False ego. So these all these we have to try to cure our disease. So stories about this lust and warnings begins from third canto to ninth canto. Right, third canto, we saw that Brahma gets bewildered by his own creation and Hiranyaksha pastimes. And fourth canto, Puranjana and Puranjani pastimes. Fifth canto, Maharaja Agnitara story, which we are discussing now. And sixth canto, Lajamila story happened. And seventh canto, Hiranyakasipu pastimes. Eighth canto, Mohini Murti pastimes, right? How demigods, demons, and including Lord Shiva got bewildered. Right. So, and finally, ninth canto is entry door to 10th canto. In this ninth canto, we should remove our lust by reading 5 chapters. These 5 chapters can completely describe about lust. These stories are Urvashi Pururva story, then Yayati story, then Bruhaspati story, then Soma story, then Sobramuni story. These 5 stories. These 5 stories in ninth canto, when we will read, we can understand how danger lust is. Right. So that's everybody from Brahma to lowest being, everybody attacked by this lust. That's why Prabhupada wants us very strictly that we should cure our lust through these 9 cantos. And then we can enter into 10th canto, which will completely cure any tinge of anarthas is there in our heart. Right. So, and also expert doctor, he will not only will diagnose disease, you are having disease go on, like that he will never tell you. He will give medicine also. Similarly, Srimad Bhagavatam also expert doctor to cure our heart and our consciousness also. That's why Srimad Bhagavatam gives us medicine also, right? Srimad Bhagavatam gives medicine. What medicine she will give? How doctor will give medicine? He will give prescription. He will mention that you have to take this medicines, this much dosage you should take. Even Srimad Bhagavatam also has given medicines, which we should take 3 times in daily basis. First medicine is Lord's beautiful name, right? Hare Krishna Mahamantra. When we will Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So Prabhupada said that all devotees every single day should chant at least minimum 16 rounds. Even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Hare Krishna, Krishna mantra haite habe samsara mochana, Krishna nama haite pabe Krishnera charana. Every single, simply just by chanting Krishna's holy name, we will get habe samsara mochana, we will get out from this ocean of miseries. And Krishna Nam Haite Pabe Krishna Rachana. Just by simply taking the Krishna's name, we are able to see the Krishna Racharana, lotus feet of the Lord. And Rupa Goswami also writes that Tunde Tandavani Ratam Vitunite Tundavali Labdhaye Karna Krodha Kadimbani Gadete Karna Arbudebhya Spruham Chetaha Prangana Sangini Vijete Karna Sarvendranam Krutim Na Jane Janeta Kyabdir Amrutaha Krishnete Varnanadvaye. Krishna, when we chant these 2 letters on tongue, Krishna will dance on our tongue because he is non-different from his holy name. नाम चिंतामणि कृष्णा चैतन्य रस विग्रह पूर्ण सिद्धो नित्य मुक्तो अभिन्नत्वम नाम नामनि. Krishna is a touchstone. His holy name is like a touchstone. And Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha, beautiful form of Lord. And Abhinnatvam Nama Namani. Krishna and his name, both are non-different, both are same. That's why whenever we will chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Krishna will dance on our tongue. That's why Rupa Goswami is asking that I want to have millions of tongues so that through those tongues I can chant Krishna's holy name. Karna Krodha Kadambini Gatite Karnarabdebhya Spruham. Karna, when we will chant holy name, Krishna, we can hear holy name, right? So through that year, Krishna will enter into our heart. That's why Rupa Goswami is asking to give thousands of years so that through all those years, Krishna will enter into our heart and he can purify our heart. Who is telling this? Rupa Goswami is telling to that Krishna will enter into through all thousands of millions of years. If he will enter into my heart, Krishna will purify my heart. So, in what to speak about us? We are conditioned souls. We stored so much sins in our heart, which we accumulated from millions of births. But there is solution. Aprarabdha palam papam kutam bijam palonmakam krameneva praliyeta Vishnu bhakti ratatmana. Aprarabdha, which is not fructified. Prarabdha, fructified. Kutam, before bijam stage. Bijam, all these sins will get destroyed. When krameneva praliyeta, gradually will destroy. When, how? Vishnu Bhakti Ratatmanam. When we'll perform bhakti to Vishnu, then all these sons will destroy. Since will destroy, which we accumulated from so many millions of births. Then that is first medicine, which we should take it daily. For example, our disease is more, we should increase dose also. That means we should chant more rounds, like 24, 34, 60, 40, like that. Second medicine is like ISKCON is like a hospital. It will cure all this type of diseases. So second medicine is Krishna Katha, hearing Srimad Bhagavatam daily. So that's why it's because Srimad Bhagavatam is not different from Krishna. It's a sound incarnation of Lord, right? So that's why even Sanatana Goswami said that Madeka Bandhu, Mad Sangi, Mad Guru, Mad Mahadana, Mad Nistarika, Mad Bhagya, Madananda Namoste. Srimad Bhagavatam is Madeka Bandhu, my Bandhu, my relative. Madeka Bandhu, Masangi, Srimad Bhagavatam is my associate. Mad Guru, Srimad Bhagavatam is my Guru. Mahadana, Srimad Bhagavatam is my Dana, my wealth. Mad Nastarika, Bhagavatam is my deliverer. Mad Bhagya, Bhagavatam is my fortune. Madananda, Bhagavatam is my joy. I am paying obeisance to that Srimad Bhagavatam. Sanatana Goswami said that by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam or reading daily, we can purify our heart within no time. Shrinvataha Shraddhaya Anityam Granatascha Swachestitam Kalena Nati Dirkena Bhagavan Vishte Hradi. Shraddhayanitam, when we will hear Bhagavatam, Shrinotaha Shraddhayanitam, we will Bhagavatam every single day. Kalena Nati Dirkena, within no time, Bhagavan Vishte Hrade, Bhagavan entered our heart and he will purify our heart. So by hearing or reading Srimad Bhagavatam, the association of devotees, we can purify our heart, we can cure our diseases and symptoms both. So third medicine Krishna Bhagavatam has given that, seeing the beautiful form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. When we'll take Lord's beautiful darshan, what will happen? Krishna shower his mercy through his Krupa Drishti. He shower his mercy on us through his Krupa Drishti. We all know that, right? That Vyasa Bhagavan pastime, when Sukadeva Goswami initially he was impersonalist, right? He went to forest to meditate. When Vyasa Bhagavan, then Vyasa Bhagavan got distracted. I don't know, please can you, how long I can speak it? What's the time?
You can still go on, Mataji. There is a lot of time. 7:15. Yeah.
Okay. 7 till 7:15 I should do. Prabhu, I can take that.
Yes, Mataji. 15 minutes more, 15-20 minutes.
Okay. Where Sukadeva Goswami, when he went to forest for meditation, then Vyasa Bhagavan got worried. What is this? I wrote so many scriptures, glorified of Supreme Personality of Godhead in so many scriptures, but my own son became impersonalist like this. So he got worried. One day he called his two disciples and he told them, go to Sukadeva Goswami where he is meditating and go on, and he gave two shlokas and he told that go and chant these shlokas, two shlokas in front of them. See how confident Vyasa Bhagavan was, right? So he gave two shlokas to his disciples. They went to Sukadeva Goswami. And one disciple chanted this shloka. Baraha pidam natavara vapaha karniyo karnikaram vibradaha kanaka kapisham vaijayanti jamalam randran venuradara sudayo puryan gopa vrundair vrundaranyam swapada ramanam gita kirtihi. So in this shloka, it's explained about a beautiful form of Lord. He's wearing a mukut, and in mukut he put a peacock feather, and he's wearing a yellow colored dress, and Vaijantimal also is wearing, and is wearing blue golden earrings and playing flute, and he's surrounded by cohort boys. All this beauty, complete discussion about Krishna's beauty explained in this shloka. After hearing this shloka, Sukadeva Goswami immediately opened his eyes. Who is this beautiful personality? So he just immediately opened his eyes. After that, immediately, as soon as he opened his eyes, immediately another disciple chanted this shloka. अहो भकियं स्तनकालकूटं जिग्मस्मपाय यदापि साध्वी लेभे गतिं दात्रोचितं ततोऽन्यं वम्बा दयालु शरणं व्रजेम. अहो भकियं, who is the sister of Bakasur, Baki, Putana, came to Krishna. Stanakalakutam. How she came? She applied poison to her breast. Why she came? To kill Krishna she came. Although she came to kill Krishna in the form of mother, Krishna gave her position, a mother's position in eternal abode Golok Vrindavan eternally. Amba Dayalu Sharanam Vajama. Who will be more merciful than Krishna? Who came to kill him? That lady, he gave him Dhatri position eternally in Golok Vrindavan. So after reading this, Sukadeva Goswami completely convinced, and immediately he came back to Vyasa Bhagavan. Vyasa Bhagavan, then he explained in Srimad Bhagavatam. Then Sukadeva Goswami became great devotee, right? So that is the power of seeing the power of the Lord. This by hearing this Krishna Katha. So by seeing Krishna's beautiful form, we can cure our disease also and symptoms also. We should grab this opportunity. We should not waste, because we don't know how many life wasted like this. This life, at least we got this mercy by the mercy of Prabhupada. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu mentioned in Chaitanya Charitamrita that he said to Rupa Goswami, Brahmanda Brahmite Kona Bhagyavan Jiva, Guru Krishna Prasada Paya Bhakti Lata Bija. Brahmanda Brahmite Kona, entire Brahmanda, we will be wandering like when we will commit sinful activities, we will go to lower planetary systems. When we will perform pious activities, we will go to higher planetary systems. Like this, up and down, we'll be wandering entire our life with so many millions of births. But Bhagavana Jiva, one fortunate soul, will get Krishna's mercy. When we will get Krishna's mercy, we will get Guru also. By Guru and Krishna's mercy together, we will receive Bhakti Lata Bija, the seed of devotion service. Then what do? We should do after receiving Bhakti Lata Bija. Can we keep quiet? We got Bhakti Lata Bija. Now I'm fine. I achieved everything. No, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is continue telling to Rupa Goswami that Mali Hana Kare Sei Bija Ropana, Shravana Kirtana Jale Kare Sechana. Mali Hana Kare Sei Bija Ropana. Mali gardener, when he will receive seed, what he will do? He will plant that seed in soil and he will put water to that. Right, so that will become sprout, will creeper, right? Similarly, this gardener means this sadhak, who received this seed from mercy, by mercy of Krishna and Guru. That sadhak, he will plant that seed in his heart. Then after planting seed, what we should do? We should put water, right? Similarly, this sadhak is putting water to the seed in the form of Shravana and Kirtan. Shravana Kirtana Jale Kare Sechana. In the form of Shravana Kirtan, he is putting water to that seed which he planted in his heart. Then if you put water, what will happen? It will that after some time, that seed will become sprout and it will become creeper. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is continuing to telling to Rupa Goswami that Upejaya Bhade Lata Brahmanda Bhediyaya Viraja Brahmaloka Bedi Paravomyapyaya. Sadhak is sitting in this planet, for example, this house only. Then he is doing sadhak, putting water in the form of Shravan and Kirtan. That is, creeper will grow, plus it will first it will cross the wall of that house only. Then after that, this planet will cross Bhumandala. It will cross. Then after that, Bhurloka, then Swarloka, then Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapaloka, Satyaloka. That creeper will grow because this devotee sadhak is performing, doing Shravan and Kirtan, putting water so much in the form of Shravan and Kirtan. Healthily, strongly, this creeper is going. Satyaloka. After Satyaloka, it will reach the wall of the universe. When it will reach the wall of the universe, how many layers are there in that boundary wall of the universe? 7 layers are there, right? First it will pierce the earth layer, then it will pierce the water layer, then it will pierce the fire layer, then it will pierce the, that creeper pierce the air layer, then finally it will pierce the ether layer, then false ego layer, then mahatattva layer. Like this brahmanda pedi, pierce the entire brahmanda, enter into Virja river. And after Brahmanda, what is there? Virja river is there, Kajulu ocean. That creeper will enter into the, goes to the till reach a Virja river. And still this sadhaka is putting what in the form of Shravan and Kirtan. So this creeper will cross even Virja river also and will go to Brahmajyoti, will enter into Brahmajyoti. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is continuing that. Tabe yaya tadvopari golak vrundavana, Krishna charana kalparushe kare aropna. After reaching Brahma Jyoti, it will enter into cross all Vaikuntha planets, Ayodhya, Dwarka, all planets. Finally, Tabeyaya Tadupari Golok Vrindavana, that creeper will reach to the Golok Vrindavan. Tabeyaya Tadupari Golok Vrindavana, Krishna Charana Kalparukshe Kare Arovana. Krishna, after reaching Golok Vrindavana, that creeper will reach to the Krishna's lotus feet. So then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu continuing still that Tahan vistarita hanapala premapala, Ihan mali sake nitya shravanati jala. Tahan vistarita hanapala premapala. After reaching Goloka, then spread that creeper will spread the entire Goloka Vrindavan very healthily with this spreading entire Goloka Vrindavan, that creeper. And after spreading entire Goloka Vrindavan, and finally it reached to the lotus feet of Radha Krishna. And after reaching Radha's lotus feet of Radha Krishna, Hanapala, Premapala, it will produce the fruits. What fruits it will produce? Premapala, love for Radha Krishna. Produce for fruits, the fruits that Lata, which is growing healthily, reached Goloka Vrindavan to Krishna's till Krishna's lotus feet reached. Because of that sadhak sitting in this planet here, and he is putting water in the form of Shravana Kirtana without any distraction, with strong faith. So because of that, this creeper reached in Golokurundavan and entered in reached to Krishna's lotus feet and produced foods for love for Radha Krishna also. Then why Ihan Mali Sake Nitya Shravanadi Jala? This Mali, this gardener, this sadhak is putting Nitya Shravanadi Jala. Daily is putting water to that. He's putting water in the form of Shravana and Kirtana daily. Because of that, it produces foods for love for Radha Krishna. But here, in this stage also, after reaching that level also, after reaching Golok Vrindavana, produce foods for love for Radha Krishna also, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is warning that Yadi Vaishnava Aparadha Utte Hati Mata Upedya Vachinde Tara Suti Yaya Pata. If we will commit Vaishnava Aparadha in that stage also, what will happen? In that stage, if we will commit Vaishnava Aparadha, that creeper which reached to Golok Vrindavan and produced fruits also for Krishna, that lata immediately with roots will dry and it will fall down. It will fall down. Right? It will fall down. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling that Uti Hati Mata, like a mad elephant will enter into a beautiful garden. What mad elephant will do? Within no time, entire beautifully will get garden destroyed, right? Similarly, we are also, we should do sadhana. If we will do sadhana also, we should be very careful about this Vaishnava Parada. Without any Vaishnava Parada, if we will take all these medicines, like we will get our, will cure our symptoms also and disease also. By Srila Prabhupada mercy, we got these medicines, 3 medicines freely, right? Because entire life we can take these 3 medicines, because as long as we are there in this material world, till our last breath, we will have these anarthas and this disease also. We want to enjoy without a lot, and all these symptoms, last anger, greed, all these symptoms will have. ISKCON is like a hospital, it will cure, right, all these type of diseases. By Srila Prabhupada mercy, we got these 3 medicines freely till our last breath, right? By Prabhupada's mercy, we got that, we came to know that power of the holy name, what to do, how to do completely. He gave proper instructions, properly guided. By Prabhupada's mercy, we got. And by Prabhupada's mercy, we got bona fide scripture Bhagavatam we got, and Prabhupada mercy we got a beautiful form of Lord. We are able to see our house became temple, because before we want to take a Lord's darshan, we have to go to temple to take darshan. Now by Prabhupada's mercy, each and every devotee's house became temple, right? Because all are having, almost all devotees are having deities in their house. So by Prabhupada's mercy, we got all these facilities, right? All these facilities we got by Prabhupada's mercy. Now we have to grab that nothing else. We have to grab. We should not take granted. So we'll grant, if we'll grab that, what will happen? We'll take these three medicines daily without fail. Then what will happen? We'll get, our disease will get cured. We can get discharge from hospital. ISKCON is like hospital, right? When we will get discharged from ISKCON, where we will go? Again will come to this house, or this higher planetary system, this material world only? No. After getting discharged from Vaikuntha, this ISKCON, we immediately we have to go to our eternal home, Golok, which is Golok Vrindavan. We have to cure all our diseases, anarthas, this disease, everything, by taking these three medicines regularly. Then we can cure our, after we can cure our disease completely. Then after that, after we can get discharged from hospital, means ISKCON. Then after, as soon as we get discharged, immediately the moment we have to go to our eternal home. Like that we should prepare our conscious always. So we may get distractions sometimes. It's not like that without this distraction we are doing sadhana, no. Because we are in this material world. Material world designed like that. So each and every minute, padam padam et vipadam, each and every minute moment problems are there. That's why we should take always devotees association. In the association of devotees, if we will take in the association of devotees, if we will do this sadhana, these three medicines, definitely without any obstacles we can go to our eternal home. So always we should think about, we should have that desire, that we should have that desire, that I am what Prabhupada told, main disease, I am the controller, lording over the, like I am the controller, everything is mine, like that, right? So we want to enjoy without Krishna. We will do this sadhana. What will happen? We'll completely depend. We should should depend on Krishna. When we'll get obstacles, distractions, we should take devotees association. That's why always we should be association of devotees only. So and we should never forget that we should that our ultimate destination, we should always, we should, that should be there in our mind. So we have to almost, we already, we we don't know how long will be, already some 50, 60, 30, 40. So as soon as we leave this body, we have to go to our destination. So that's why even Kulishekar Alvar in Mukundamala Stotra mentioned that Krishna Tvadiya Pada Pankaja Panjarantam Advaitame Vishata Manasa Rajhamsa Prana Prayana Samaye Kapavat Pittaha Kantavarodana Vidav Smaranam Kutaste. Krishna, now I'm completely healthy. I'm all right, I'm perfect. Now I'm able to remember your lotus feet. But when my prana prayana samaye, because of kapha, vata, pitta, kanta, vrodana, I may not able to remember your holy name. I may not able to remember you because of all those problems. Now I'm quite well healthy. Now I'm able to remember you. So now only please take me. So because if we, when we'll have at the time of death, whatever we will remember, that only will get next life, right? Krishna has Kanta Kalachmami, which we discussed. So they were starting this session, right? So Antakalecha Mameva Smaranutta Kalevram. So if I will remember, I will come to you. So now he take me. Now I'm quite healthy. I'm able to remember. Now he take me. Like that, Kulshekar Alvar is asking Krishna. But that is Kulshekar Alvar's situation. Because he is confident for that. If Krishna will take him now, he will go to Krishna. But we are not, especially I am not like that, because Krishna will come here. Now if Krishna will take now also, because of this family bondage, attachments, all those things, Krishna will now, he will come and take also, may not able to remember Krishna because of this bondage of family. So that's why Ishopanishad mentioned that Vairanilam Amrutam, Atedam Basmantam Shariram, Om Kratosmara Kratasmara, Om Kratosmara Kratasmara. That it's mentioned that Krishna, please remember all those sevas which I did for you. All those is Kratosmara, Om Kratosmara, 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 4 times completely continuously repeated. Please Kratosmara, 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 Kratosmara. Means please remember all those sevas which I did for you. Any seva, garland seva, offering bhoga seva, Raj bhoga seva, any seva which I did for you. Please remember all those sevas which I did for you. I made it all those sevas without love for you. I made it those sevas with affection on you. I made I made it those sevas without devotion on you. But I did seva for you without a fail. Every single day I did seva. Please don't forget me. Give me shelter in your lotus feet. Don't separate me. Don't leave me alone. Please give me ultimate shelter in your lotus feet. Especially, please protect me. Especially, Atedam Bhasmantam Shariram. When my Sharira is burning into ashes, that time, please come and protect me. Give me shelter in your lotus feet. So we should pray like that always. We should be completely helplessly. We should pray to Krishna, not like that. I did save up for you. You have to do. I did seva. You have to protect me. No, not like that. Like arrogantly, we should like completely depend on Krishna, helplessly, like a devotee, like a child will cry for her mother. Krishna, at least I don't have devotion also, but I did. With I didn't forget single day also. I did seva. Na? Please forget me, especially Atedam Bhasmat when will Sharira will burn into ashes. That time, please protect me. Please give me shelter in your lotus feet eternally. That is the only shelter. We should like helplessly. We should pray that in the association of devotees. We will pray that to Krishna. What will happen? All devotees, like we all, how we went to Melkote recently, right? Together, we all like as a Radha Govind circle devotees all together. We should go to Golapur now. We should plan for that. We should always think about that without distractions. We should plan for our ultimate destination. We should not get distracted like how Maharaj Agnitara got stuck and he wasted his life. So we all, as a Radha Govindji family, after leaving this body, will go to our eternal home. Hare Krishna, Dhanvat Pranam. Thank you. Please, 770. Thank you. Any religions?
Hare Krishna Mataji. Dandat Pranam.
Hare Krishna,
Actually,
Prabhu.
koti pranam onto your lotus feet, Mataji, for taking time and giving us such a wonderful session. You have mentioned so many things that I think we should again hear this recording and again, we should note.
Sorry, Prabhu, I don't know how long I took. I don't know that time limit. That's why even our members also will, whenever I will get take class, they will get irritated. I don't know.
No, Mataji, you have taken right time. So it is 7:15, 7:18. It is the right time to end usually. They end at this time only. So thank you very much, Mataji, once again. And usually it is said that no son will get the guna of a mother. So Shankapani Prabhu, we can see all your gunas in
No,
him.
Prabhu. No, Prabhu.
So thank you very much for the session, Mataji. If anybody is having any comments or questions, they can ask.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Mataji,
Krishna.
Dandat Pranam.
Dhanvat Pranam, Mataji.
Mataji, I just want to continue here, continue full day, full life. And that last point you pointed out that whatever seva we are doing is not pure, definitely. But together, Radha Gopiji circle will go to Vaikuntha. Hari Hari Bol.
Mataji. How we
If
all
you,
went to got like that
if
wish.
you, if I hold your sari dupatta, then definitely will go to Golok
Oh,
Vrindavan,
Mataji,
Mataji.
please don't
Hari
tell
Bol,
that. Mataji.
Hari
Please
Bol.
don't tell
Thank you
that.
so much. Thank you so much,
They
Mataji.
all should hold Premdat Prabhu so Jyoti. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandat Pranam.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dhanvat Pranam Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the most wonderful class, Mataji. It was so amazing. The only request is you should continue to take class regularly. It was so wonderful. You are pouring all the knowledge and your realization so beautifully to all of us. Helped us a lot. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Mataji. One small question. You said work on the lust. you should read, you all read the 9th canto regularly, 5
Oh, yes.
chapters. So I have not, orderly read Bhagavatam. So from here and there, I'm reading and hearing through the classes. So is it okay that I can start reading 9th canto, in between without going in order?
Uh, that you should ask Premada Prabhu. Prabhupada wants us to read Bhagavatam from first canto to 9th, because from first you are asking Prabhu 9th canto, can we read directly, Prabhu? Your question
Yes,
is that?
Mataji.
Because Prabhupada mentioned that we should read Bhagavatam in ascending order, because these anarthas are this about this lust especially mentioned all these nine three from third canto started, Prabhu. Third canto, because of lust, how Brahma got bewildered, how Hiranyaksha story is there. By reading those stories, and fourth canto Puranjani story, which we recently we discussed also. Fifth canto now Agnitara story, and sixth Vajamila, seventh Hiranyakashipu, Mohini Murti, eighth canto. If we will read all these stories, what will happen? We can understand how dangerous this lust is. And ninth canto will come. Ninth canto again 5 stories mentioned, right, about lust. By reading this 9 cantos continuously in the ascending order, we can understand this lust is very dangerous thing. So because of that, all great elevated soldiers, how they got distracted, they wasted their life. By reading this, we can get. We can purify our heart. That's why before going to 10th canto, completely we should purify our heart. That's why I think from first canto, especially first canto, we should read. First canto, these soldiers of name and ask those questions, all those things are there. Second canto about this, the first creation. Third canto onwards, all about this lust explained. So I think from first canto only we should read, Prabhu. I think I don't know, can ask Premtata Prabhu.
Sure, Mataji. Thank
Prabhupada
you.
wants us to read from beginning Bhagavatam.
Yes, Mataji. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Thank you,
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna, Danda Pranam to your lotus feet. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandvat Pranam.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam Mataji.
Dandvat Pranam Mataji. So nice class, Mataji. We felt like, the class started and class ended. We never knew the time, and it was like nectar coming off your mouth, lotus mouth, and Mataji. It was really a blissful session by you, and we got this fortune by grace of His Grace, Soumya Raghunath Das Prabhuji. And Mataji, your compassion for us, I see in Brihad Bhagavatam class also, because
Please
I
don't
did
use
not
such words,
attend.
Mataji.
So, when we attend your Brihad Bhagavatam class also, if one devotee is having any doubt, Mataji will put all your effort to make that person, that devotee understand everything, Mataji. And I know when I did not join first canto, and then I started from the second canto, and then how much effort and how much you know effort you put to make me understand. And this is the effort not only for me, for all the devotees. So you have this compassion, which is quality of a devotee, Mataji, which is for everybody. Your love and your kindness is for all the devotees. So which is, please keep us in your prayers, Mataji. And your simplicity also, like seeing you, nobody can understand that, how much love you have for the lordships. So please
No,
pray so that we can get little bit, one drop of this love, Mataji.
no,
And
Mataji. Please bless
and
me.
we,
Please pray
we
for
look
me.
forward to get more sessions from you, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji, for the
Thank you.
blissful
Thank
session.
you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Danvat
Hare
Pranam.
Krishna. Dandavat Pranam, Mataji.
A wonderful class, Mataji. Many aspects are there which we liked, but what you told at that time, no, and like Agnidhara, why it is given in Bhagavatam, so many examples like that, and how from all the thing you took and you explained, like till 9th canto we have to read, and all the anarthas we have to remove, all the lust we have to remove. So that thing was really very nice, because whenever people like ask or they are reading, we can encourage them, like how you have to patiently, and this also teaches patience, like till like 9th or 10th canto, like how you have to be patient and hear then, and please remove your like lust and anarthas. Also, Mataji, I like one more thing which you mentioned by Vyas Devji, when he sent the two people
Hmm.
to Sukadeva Goswami. I feel like in our life also, devotees come like them and they encourage us and they inspire us by their words, and take us like, they just make the reconnection which is
Yes.
being broken from like many past years or like our lives. And as the devotees enter in our life, they rebuild our connection with the Lord. So thank you so much, Mataji. As all are saying, you're very humble, and we with this we can't understand like something we say, no, from the face we say, oh, Mataji very humble and calm, but when you just did a wonderful job today and your explanation was really good. Keep continuing, Mataji. We want to hear more from you. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Surprisingly, nobody asked any questions, so I believe the session was so smooth. And Mataji, so I I want to say what already all devotees have said. Wonderful session. And I think the kind of command you have on Bhagavatam, each and every uh, part of Bhagavatam, so deeply. It's really
Yeah.
amazing. I think it's very inspiring to.
I learned from you, Len Prabhu.
So it is very inspiring to see. I think somebody like that, if we hear again and again, surely we will also develop the same, attachment to Srimad Bhagavatam. Very nice. And your last point was very, very important, that we should pray in what mood we can pray to the Lord, that we have done sevas without any bhava, but you please accept us from Ishopanishad. Very nice, Mataji. As everybody said that, now we know where the Shankpani Prabhu is getting all the power from. So thank you. Please keep giving the sessions. Don't restrict devotees from these nectars. They should also, we all should inspire each other. So I think your sessions will be very, very inspiring if you take frequently. You can take this as a seva also, that, there are so many people who are struggling. And as you said, the Radha Govindji circle can go together if all of us are, develop the same mood. So
Yes,
I think
Prabhu.
we should take frequently these sessions, Mataji. That's it
Prabhu.
from our side.
As a leader, Prabhu, that is your duty, Prabhu. All rather like Radha Govindji circle, we should go to our eternal home. That Melgoti went by bus. Now we all that woman, which
The desire is there, but what to do, Mataji?
all
You
will
only
go.
told, no?
You pray,
Anarthas are
Prabhu.
there, attachment, calm, growth, love, moh, man, masar. I don't know. Unless and until some devotee pulls, I don't think.
I think if Mataji gives frequently sessions, then we can have some more.
No,
Yes.
Prabhu.
No,
No,
it is
Prabhu.
very inspiring, actually. Very inspiring to hear you, Mataji. It's not that I'm just trying to flatter you or something, but
No,
some of
Prabhu.
your statements were touching the hearts. So I think it is really required to have such sessions for the benefit of Radha Govindji devotee community. I think if you can take frequently sessions, I think it will help us, all of us.
Extremely sorry. Starting, I didn't. The laptop, some problem was there. That's
Oh,
why.
that all is fine, Mataji. So if there is no other question,